Hey, morning, y'all. Adistale from the Adistale Junior Show. February 17th, daily devotion. Just dropping it down. Lord, allow these words to bless and stick to me like blood and bone. Amen. Set apart as special. In Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25 to 26. Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her, that he might sanctify her. Amen. If a man is going to love his wife, he has to keep company with Christ. He has to find out how Christ loved his church. It will take a lifetime to study the manual on love. Christ gave himself for her. Then he sanctified her. To sanctify something means to take it away from all else, set it apart in a special place, care for it every day, and value it as a priceless gem. To sanctify something means that you do not allow anything near it that would hurt or destroy it. It is set apart for a special use. This means that you don't pass it around. It is not available to entertain other people. In Songs of Songs, King Solomon speaks of the special love of a man is to love for the bride he has set apart for himself. You have stolen my heart, my sister, my bride. You have stolen my heart. With one glance of your eyes, with one jewel of your necklace, how delightful is your love, my sister, my bride. How much more pleasing in your love than wine, and the fragrance of your perfume than any spice. That's a Song of Songs, chapter 4, verse 9 through 10. When a man really loves his wife, he considers her the creme de la creme. When she receives such love, she will reflect it in her countless way. The way she looks at life and her interactions with others. Thought of the day: if a man is going to love his wife, he has to keep company with Christ. Amen. And it's like a cheat sheet, man. Really, people don't really know how to love sometimes. And that's from, other relationships and so on and others. But the Lord gives you an instruction book. It is simple. Like Christ has loved church, and what he did for churches, he gave it to everyone, but he placed it in a special place where he, cherished it. He loved it. He showed what he meant, what it meant to him, and vice versa. And I know I'm not no perfect husband, but my wife knows I'm crazy about her. She knows that I love her more than yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow, because she's that entertaining, that cool, and that precious, that I love her like Christ loves church. I would do for her before I would do for me, and so I feel like I have that down. Now, like the other day, where there's different ways to receive the love, I'm still learning how she receives it, and so the way she receives it is not the way maybe sometimes I deliver it. So I have to change ways so that way she understands that I'm trying, and vice versa. And she's trying as well. I recommend trying to do that, man. Lead by the Lord, and your relationship will gain, strength. And if it's not, man, sometimes you might, if you have to cut the ties, do so. But make sure you are trying all options, and making sure that you actually give yourself in the relationship to Him. You know what I'm saying? And the vice versa. Before you give it, you quit, because your purpose still might be there, but it's just maybe foggy, or you guys lost sight of the true reason why you guys got together, or why you feel like the Lord brought you guys together. So I recommend trying to do so. Shoot up the Bible, man. Shoot up somebody who knows. Shoot up the pastor, or give them a call, and get yourself involved with people who are in the Christ light, because without Him, you're not going to find your true purpose, and without not finding your true purpose, you're not going to find your partner that enhances your true purpose. It's an easy step, but you have to do the hardest part, which is give your flesh away, and get with your spirit. And in doing so, man, you're gonna be happier. And if you don't do so, think about it, man. It's you who's choosing to be a fool. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom is all around us through through spirit. It's only us who are wanting to see it and you know listen instead of just hearing. I mean, yeah, instead of just hearing and looking. So God bless you guys. Take care. Remember, mind, body, and soul. Refresh it, grow it, and take ownership and pride on it. Okay. Remember, your job is to make that little human of yourself shine. All right. And you are worth something. Keep that in mind. Um, but you have to sometimes dig. It's like those diamonds that are in a coal. You have to break that coal away from you, right? Anyways, God bless, guys. Enjoy your Monday. I'll be dropping this episode 6 this week. I'm so excited. It's going to be so much. So you guys make sure you guys are ready for that. Like, share, and subscribe. All right. God bless. Pass on the light and peace.